In today's society, we're not ready to let go. Everything's so fast that we prefer being proactive. Yes, no doubt, we achieve a lot with hard work. But burdening ourselves comes with a byproduct, and that is stress and anxiety. Everything needs rest. We're humans, we're not machines. So we're not built to run around with no rest. What's going on, guys? If you're new to the channel and like personal development, then please hit that subscribe button, and if at any point you like what you see, then you can give it a little thumbs up. Obviously, if you don't like it, you can give it a thumbs down, but put some comments in there so we know what to improve. I made this episode because I've been quite bad at letting go of things that hold me back, especially in the past. If I carried on at the pace and load I currently have right now, like I did in the past, then you start to burn out and things start to go wrong. And since I've been back in the UK, although working, I've had time booked off as well with family while here. It's made me realise and get back to that understanding of having breaks. Over this pandemic, when I was at my place in India, at the start I was on my own, didn't really spend loads of time with anyone else, and slowly I started spending time with my partner and then a couple of other close people, but that was it. But then what happened is I immersed myself in multiple projects and things to keep me busy, and bloody hell, I was very, very productive. I've done shitloads, but I'm now struggling to balance all of these things, and that's because I also take on too much at times. And what happens is you then start to get frustrated as well with yourself, and that's why I've put this together today, is to give you some pointers and some tips on how to let go at points. So my first point is, do not feel bad for saying no. It might sound and feel selfish, but I assure you it is not. I'm not saying you say no to everything your boss asks of you. I'm talking in perspective here. If you are saying no, it is not making you selfish. You are not mean or putting yourself first. You just don't have time sometimes. Help others when you want to and when you have time. But if you are putting yourself, especially important work, down just to give someone else a favour, you are more than likely going to impact your goals. It is just about being conscious before making the decision to say yes. If it's just a task that they can do themselves but they just can't be asked, then tell them you don't have time. Now, if you can see that it's really going to help them, then that's up to you. That's a much stronger case to say yes. The second point is, no one's judging you. Being afraid of people is probably the biggest hurdle between you and success. Almost everyone goes through this phase in their life where they worry about others. Some people just can't get it out of their heads at all. But honestly, no one's going to say anything if you skip helping someone. Don't do something because of pressure. My next point is block negativity. Negativity is the same as UV rays or some kind of radioactive substance that ultimately kills you. That's the thing about negativity. It kills your creativity. It makes you feel down and stressed. It makes you feel that you don't deserve anything. And in some cases, you can fall victim to self-blame and end up feeling worthless. So try and stay positive and surround yourself with positivity. Stop interacting with those people that maybe give you those negative vibes. It's going to help you be a bit more less stressed. There are people that make you feel like you can't do challenging things because, well, this is too hard, or I don't believe you can do this. Well, they can't do it, so why should you be able to do it? And that's just a reflection of their own mindset, not yours. Always remember that. Okay, so the next point is, do not feel hesitant to take a risk. Life is a series of calculated risks, nothing more. Everything that you decide to do has a margin of risk. No outcome is ever 100% certain. Any attempt at anything has a chance of complete failure. A lot of us fear getting turned down, not going for the job we want or leaving one we hate, fear of failing, fear of putting it all on the line, fear that that person is not going to say I love you too. But for those who make those risks, generally grow more personally and find more successes in life. You do not want to regret what could have been. Well, that's it for today, everyone. If you have enjoyed the content and haven't already, I'd appreciate you hitting that subscribe button or giving it a little thumbs up. If you didn't like it, please tell us in the comments and tell us what we could do to make it more enjoyable. If you'd like to be notified of more episodes, then hit that notification bell. This has been Richard Rozza. Peace out.